everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip and today I got a sixes match for you. It's UGC Steel, but first I want to look at this Stylen Medic. That is pretty cool. Anyway, we've got a match between Yoked Up and the Regime, two UGC Steel teams, as I already said. Anyway, on Yoked Blue, starting out we have Cooney on demo, Bala is Soldier, Fox is Scout, Enrique is Scout, Odie is Soldier as well, and Bunny is Medic. So this is Bunny, looking very stylish Bunny. On the Regime in red we have Klep is Medic, Grieve is Scout, Yum OJ is Scout as well, MC Charger is Soldier, DM is Demo, and Yehem is Soldier as well. So let's find a demo and let's go. So this is on Viaduct, and this was the official match, I believe, 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago. At this time, both teams were 2-0, so whoever wins this will continue to be undefeated. So we're watching the mid fight right here and seeing Blue take a pretty passive rollout as Red is looking very aggressive, though they took a lot of damage, so now having to fall back. Both medics, of course, running uber right now. Yeah, look at Red's low health right there, but they're continuing to be aggressive, and once Yoked Up lost their Soldier, they have backed up, and Red will be able to continue their push, and the Regime takes the point for the first time. So there we go. Let's see what type of defense they now set up. Trying to, again, work on my positioning and, like, analytical commentary and all that fun stuff, which is definitely not my strongest point, so we will try our best. Okay, both teams have Ubers right now. Uber popped by Blue very early. Bunny was forced right there. I didn't see by whom, but probably one of the Soldiers, so Red is popped very much later, so they're going to have a nice advantage. They need to track it down. Bunny right here if they can. Bunny is escaping, took a lot of damage, got that health though, and both Ubers there kind of not exactly what they wanted to do. Red Uber, of course, forced too quickly. Blue Uber was forced too quickly, and they didn't get the positioning they wanted. Nice stickies there by DM, yeah, there we go, Odie goes down eventually. Yoked Up now taking the point as they took advantage of the medic going down. Club went down right there. Right now we're seeing Enrique Iglesias. Oh, I've casted something with him before. Yeah, Enrique Iglesias, sniper. Who knew? Who knew? He was so talented. What a good singer and a good sniper. Bala is on heavy as well. I think I've casted Bala too. Oh man. Oh, he's looking snazzy as well too. Anyway, Blue team does have Uber right now. Seeing a Roman soldier trying to get a little bit in there, but Charger is what his name is. Took a lot of damage, so he has to back up. Meanwhile, Yoked Up still just kind of holding his point. Not as aggressive as the Regime. Kind of holding behind this rock, and with the heavy, that means they're not going to be really fast moving forward or anything like that. We see the Roamer up top spamming the cliff, not getting a whole lot, and Odie falls back right there. So now we have equal Ubers. We'll see how that goes. Yum OJ goes down right there, but not a significant drop to stop this push by Red. Regime is going to come in here. DM took a whole lot of damage right there. Need to heal him up before they continue with this push. They do get that. Will they pop anytime soon? Here comes the Soldier bombing in. Odie with a good pop right there. So Red has popped. Blue also popped. Blue taking down DM right there. Yahem went down as well. A good defense from Yoked right there. They were able to hold off that Uber for them as long as possible, and of course Odie doing his work great right there as Roamer. So far we have about 1 minute and 16 seconds left for Yoked Up to continue their hold on the point. And we're seeing Enrique Iglesias is still on Sniper. We'll go to his cam for a little bit. Probably it's just his strongest class, and because I think he was maining that in the Highlander match I casted, so it's his strongest class, so whenever possible he'll off class. That's my assumption at least, which I think is fun. Off classing is so much fun in sixes. It's definitely a chance to take people by surprise. Almost got that in McCharger, but McCharger fell back. Red gonna have this Uber again soon, but so will Blue. Uber's even, of course, because neither medic died after those first Uber pushes. So Blue is expecting this. Uber popped very soon right there. No force? Was there force? I'm not even actually sure. red medic can't even find anyone to heal right now. Blue Uber's going to continually last. Will he be able to get down Klep? And yes, Klep goes down, looking very good right now for Yoked up. As the regime not able to push successfully with these Ubers, so they're really having some trouble right now. Gonna have to really put their game together. They are on the point. There is a lot of time on the point, but there's a spun up heavy, and he's got overheals. Well, he's going to have overheals in a second, or not, or he could just die to the scout. You know, just prove me incredibly wrong. Whatever. But red is just now suiciding onto the point. Anything they can do to make that time last a little bit longer. Doing a good job taking down Bunny, taking down Bala. Oh, but you got the pan, though. Nothing can stop the pan. Actually, I don't think Cooney got anything with that. And actually does go down then to Grieve, who is sniping. So interesting right there. But Enrique Iglesias takes down Grieve. And remember, we're in overtime for Yoked up. So once that time is out for red, they do cap. So it is 1-0 Yoked up. We'll watch as Cooney misses that jump. That's okay, Cooney. I still like you. Well, I haven't met you, but I'm sure I'd like you if I met you. So getting out to mid a little bit later, putting down some of that damage, doing good damage to DM, who's actually pretty hurt right now. And Cooney was very overhealed, so he's going to take the advantage right there, and actually DM goes down for the regime. Blue pushing forward again, so this time we're seeing them be more of the aggressors in this mid fight. Now that the DM was down, so without that high damage output class, you will no longer have to be as tentative. So we're seeing Yoked up and be very aggressive right here. Not... Oh, actually, did they run heavy to mid? Did I miss that? No, I think Yahem just respawned right there. Blue backed off, and Yahem went heavy to mid. Interesting strategy right there. I wonder if one of his soldiers is running the whip. Otherwise, it probably took him a couple years to get out there. But we do have even Ubers right now, and surprisingly, the regime was able to come back from the loss of their medic. Oh, look at this, their demo. Look at this medic pop, though. Really nice work by Scout Grieve right there, and then coming up and getting Enrique Iglesias from behind. That Uber is just completely useless now. Oh, Odie goes down. Yeah, this is not looking good for Yoked up. Red Uber is finally popped, and they can do whatever they want with this. They will be at a slight Uber disadvantage, though, and yeah, huge pick right there, or huge force right there for Grieve. So now the regime is in a good position, just a little bit at a slight Uber disadvantage, but not enough to be worrisome at this point. And they are just all on the point, so we can definitely see the different strategy of these both teams. Yoked up likes to hold behind the rock. Here comes some suicides. We'll see if anything is successful right here, but no, Yahem with that spun up minigun taking down basically everyone right there. Actually, well, DC Mr. McCharger helping out too and taking down Odie. So just going for those suicides. That of course was definitely planned. They'll get nice respawns. Yoked up will, since they are do not hold possession of the point right now. And of course, Viaduct is all about respawn times and knowing that. And that's definitely, these teams definitely know what they're doing in terms of that. Yoked up definitely anticipated that well. So now they have all their people will be able to push up. Grieve going down. Odie taking him down right there. Will that be enough to allow Blue's push? I mean, it's just a scout, so not necessarily. Oh, but medic. Oh, yeah, Hem comes in from behind and takes down Bunny. Dropped Uber right there, and with that, Red is immediately going to pop their Uber and continue pushing right there. Will they be able to take out Cooney? Don't get the demo pick, but they have good possession of the point right now. Wow, that was huge right there. Bunny going down. Man, very bad. Pop it, don't drop it. Employ it, don't destroy it. What are my other ones? Oh! Enrique Iglesias gets taken down from behind. Grieve taking him out again. So definitely Grieve has got Enrique's number right now, and he's not going to call him. Maybe. He's definitely, yeah, not going to. Anyway, I was trying to think of a bad joke about Call Me Maybe, but I think Call Me Maybe is just a bad joke in itself, so we'll just go with that. Anyway, the regime continuing the hold right now. Uber's a little bit of a difference, but gonna be pretty even right now. So we're gonna see one final push from Blue. Let's hope Bunny can stay alive, because this could definitely stop the stop the regime from winning right now. So we're seeing exchange of Ubers on the point. We need un-Ubered people though on the point, and they are exactly doing that. Yoked Up is, however, there is that Uber from Red on the point. Can Yoked Up prevent this any longer? Not going to be able to. A nice pill from DM to take down Cooney. A very significant pick right there. Let's take a look at some scout cam to see what type of rollout to mid they're doing. Of course, it's more like a run out. Of course, a rollout isn't really... That'd be really funny if just the demo man got on the floor and just rolled out. If that was their way to get to mid. Anyway, Grieve taking a lot of damage in the little hallway right there, having to back up. We'll see how Enrique Iglesias decides to push forward. Oh, Grieve actually taking down Enrique right there. So a nice pick, one scout down. Bala goes down as well for Yoked Up. DM is down though for Red though. Oh man, having that demo down at mid is going to be super significant. Blue looks like they're going to be taking advantage of it. Yeah, they're pushing forward. Oh no, medic in, or scout in on the medic. Bunny survives and is at 100%, so both Ubers even. Red with that demo is coming back, seeing a ton of spam coming down. How will Blue decide to play us? I can't believe that both teams are still running heavies. They don't run them at mid, they do them when they respawn, so that definitely helps with mobility issues, but at the same time, not something you see a lot in Viaduct. Oh, Bunny is stuck on the rocks, and he gets taken down right there. Oh, this heavy, oh wow, actually, Fox right there, taking down Clemp, and then getting the heavy as well. So Blue with a surprise hold, comeback. Yeah, no, they still have the point, so a nice little hold right there. Bala, however, is super hurt, 17 health left on a heavy. That's, yeah, that's not a lot of health. But he gets back, and he'll survive for a little bit longer at least. Ubers will be even because both medics went down within a few seconds of each other. Fox is just doing some scouting, if you will, or just holding that position. So let's again look at the positioning of Yoked Up. We're seeing them do the same thing, the heavy behind the rock and the medic behind the heavy. And then just the other classes. Well, we have the sniper again. Oh man, but OJ takes down Enrique Iglesias right there. So no good on that sniper for Yoked Up. However, DM going down, Fox getting that pick on the demo. I'm not sure what happened right there, but not having that, again, that heavy damage output. I think that's the right phrasing. Gonna be significantly harder for the regime to push in, so you have to wait for that. Oh, we saw McCharger going spy, but that was not successful, and instantly changes back to soldier right there. So just experimenting with some off-classing is the regime. Not a bad idea because they have a pretty stiff defense to walk into. We may see some suicides. We should see some suicides, try to force that Uber popped. So far, nothing committing. And oh, we actually see the pop. Klep was taking a lot of damage right there. I think Fox was in on him and forced that pop. So a great move right there. And we actually have a soldier behind the point. Oh man, or a soldier behind red lines. He could do a lot of damage right here because Klep is still alive. Blue Uber was deployed kind of behind their lines in order to save Bunny. I think he took a little damage right there. But I do want to catch up on this this soldier who is tracking down the medic. Can he get Klemp? Klemp is doing a great job of running away and dodging, and actually soldier gives up on him. Wow, that's sad. But Odie was really hurt right there. I need to come back and get OJ. So well, there you go. Doesn't matter, got the scout, right? That's a saying, right? And so, Yoked Up still in possession of the point, looking pretty good with about 30 seconds left. Klep, will he be able to get an Uber? Probably not. Oh, and it's going to be a lot harder when the scout is in and harassing him. Fox eventually goes down right there. He's just doing a great job getting behind the lines in this match, so definitely something to watch out for. Poor medic. Bunny has 100% Uber right now, so they can just get on the point and hold it there for 8 seconds if they want to. They do not let, but Regime is able to cap as Blue is still holding a little bit backwards, and Klep is gonna get this Uber. So, maybe not the best decision making right there from Yoked Up to, because they had that Uber significantly before Klep did, so not taking advantage of that Uber advantage. Not sure what was going on there. I don't know if you can hear Echo in the background, but he's just very excited about this match as well. Here we go. Ubers are popped. DM going down. Klepp is really hurt. As soon as this Uber goes out, he is dead, especially with these scouts in on him. But red Uber lasts significantly longer. Where did Klepp even go is the question. He is on the point and goes down right there. Fox takes him down. Only Yamoji is alive. Nope, not anymore. Gets taken down by the pan. Cooney takes him out, and that is going to be round 2 win for Yolked Up. So there we go. We are playing to 4 round wins. UGC rules, and then we'll take a halftime after someone wins 3. Oh, wait, So Yam is running heavy to mid. Very interesting strategy. I'm not sure I agree with that. I'd like to hear their reasoning for it, because of course gets there much later. Klepp took a lot of damage. He is really hurt right now. I wonder if the sandwich is allowed. I'm pretty sure the sandwich is allowed in UGC 6s because it's allowed in Highlander. Just wondering why Heavy didn't drop it right there. Maybe he's not running it, which would be really weird. But anyway, the regime is able to push forward and take mid. They took a couple of losses right there, but we're still able to... Oh! Klepp goes down. Enrique Iglesias on the sniper again. Takes him out, so no medic for the regime is going to make it a lot harder to hold this point. No heavy is also going to make it harder. No demo is going to make it super hard. So Yolked Up doing a good job cleaning up after that medic pick, and we'll be able to cap this point. Let's see now. We have a Pyro. Interesting. Yum OJ is gone Pyro for the regime. Let's see what he does with this. So we have we have 1 scout and 1 soldier for the regime. Everyone else has off-classed. Yum OJ looks like he's not really committing to this Pyro thing. Maybe, okay. They're holding back, waiting for that Uber. Waiting. Yam has a bind. Medic status dropped. I don't think that's true, but wishful thinking, I don't know. And again, same situation right here for Yolked Up. Same holding position. Wonder if the regime is aware of that now and what kind of how they can adapt to that to break through this defense, which I've had a hard time doing the first round and this 3rd round. Whenever Yolked Up has taken the point first or earlier on and then established a really good defense, the regime has not been able to retaliate effectively. They'll come back but lose a lot and then eventually lost the point those 1st and 3rd rounds. Anyway, Grieve coming in there trying to get some sort of pop or pick, not able to do so. Here we have a soldier bombing in, a good pop right there from Bunny, taking a lot of damage though. Here's the red Uber coming in as well. Blue is gonna have to get out of there. Bunny is so hurt right now. A sneeze could take him down. However, and they are retreating. Will do good job of keeping Bunny alive right there, but of course they do lose the point. I'm just really interested in these off-classing choices by Yolked Up and the regime. They're both really loving the off-class. There's a scout heading for spawn. Oh, it goes down. Grieve goes down right there. Enrique Iglesias, again, still on this sniper action. We saw him get a good pick before on the medic at mid. We'll see if he can't do anything to help his team push forward right here. Not able to get that shot on the Pyro. And Cooney going down as well as Odie. Odie went down to the Pyro right there. So Pyro doing some work, and of course on defense going to be very significant. We'll be able to air blast people off the point and be generally helpful in that way, as Pyros usually are. Or sometimes are, unless you're in a pub. And then they're completely useless. Both Ubers are charged and ready. Let's keep an eye on Klepp, see if someone comes and tries to bomb in on him, forcing his pop or taking him down. Probably be a good idea right now. Actually, Blue popping first on the stairs and pushing in right now, not getting a lot of mobility. Uber is finally popped for red right there. They still haven't, they've taken down Odie as one, and this heavy going down too. Bala is down. Bunny managed to get away right there, and so did the sniper, so Enrique Iglesias is alive, guys, don't worry. He'll be putting out new albums very soon. But Bala goes down. Fox taking down DM right there, so no more heavy at mid. However, the regime is still very far pushed up, or at least holding this position by the fence. So they're in a good position to continue holding, but definitely Klep has got to watch out right now, and this would be a good time to back up. Yeah. Oh man, Scout in on Klep. Will he be able to take him out? No, Fox goes down, but then Bala comes in and cleans up right there. So nice work taking down the heavy and medic, and coming back to cap the point is Yoked up. So there we go. It was just the heavy and medic holding mid for the regime, and that just was not enough. We still have Yum OJ on Pyro, which is interesting. Just quick look at scores, which is interesting. I'm trying to also make sure there's no action happening. That would be the time to suicide for the regime and try to force that pop, or try to get a medic pick at least while their medic is building. Oh, but their medic is so out of position right here. Klep, 47 health, he will be able to get back. I don't know why they're so far up in committing, because Klep can easily get an Uber before this time is up. So he really shouldn't be that far up. And why is nobody suiciding and trying to get money to drop? Maybe I'm missing something. If I am, please tell me in comments, but please tell me nicely. Because at this time, you'd usually be suiciding somebody, right? That's my interpretation of Viaduct, at least. Anyway, both Ubers are even right now. Odie going down, though, so no soldier for Yoked up, but that they do not have the time and luxury to wait for him. Gotta push in right now. Is anybody on blue not Ubered? Yes, we have a Scout going crazy on the point. Will he be able to stay alive? Fox is doing his darndest, and this is where the Pyro is so good. Just look at him air blasting out that Scout. Oh, Heavy's got to get on the point. They do. Wow, Yoked up. Managed to stop that round barely. And there they go, Yoked up, winning, doing a great job coming back and getting that point. By barely, I mean 11 seconds. I was mixing up the times. Sorry about that. Anyway, so that is the third round to win. That means we're going to halftime. Don't go anywhere. And we're back with the second half. Remember, Yoked up is up 3-2, so the regime definitely has to come back and take this round if they want to get a chance to win this match. We're gonna watch DM on his rollout, getting out there a little bit slow, but it's working for him. He took a lot of damage, and oh, he goes down again. He's just been having really hard trouble staying alive. And oh, look at the Scout in Cooney. Oh, Fox going huge, and then Cooney coming in, and then Odie coming in and cleaning up. That's almost a complete wipe right there, and that is a wipe. Get out that ShamWow, cause that's a wipe. That's yeah, my claim to fame. Thought of that all on my own. Anyway, Yoked up getting a really good mid-fight going right there, and they're in a good position to continue defending. Although Bunny went down, I missed that. Whoops. So Bunny is down, so they're not going to have that Uber advantage. And as I said, they're in a terrible position to defend, because here comes the regime back strong and healthy and come back and take the point right there. Red actually just didn't have enough players at mid right there, and Bunny was still charging back and being protected, looks like, I think. Anyway, we're going to see a bomb in here from Odie. Try to take out the medic, and he does get Klep. So nice pick right there. That's going to buy Yoked up a nice advantage. A very nice advantage. They probably want to pop this Uber, well, relatively soon, so they can still have an even Uber with blue. Or are they going to wait and try to push in is the question. I'm not exactly sure of the strategy right here. So tell me in comments, what would you do? For me, I would Uber somebody and then try to get Klep. But I'm really way too aggressive when it comes to TF2 because I'm very impatient. So Red right now doing a good job just waiting. They'll probably just wait for that Uber pop from Klep. So not a bad idea. Bala is still on heavy, but looks like we are not running heavy for the regime. Here comes some bombs in to try to force Bunny to pop, not success. Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Really nice job right there from the regime. Get that pop out of Bunny, and that means Clap is going to have a wonderful Uber advantage. Again, those suicides, of course, completely intentional. That means the blue will get those quick respawns because they do not have this point. Red is just going to try to stop Clap at any way possible, so they're pushing forward very strongly, just spamming out the choke right now. Yam is back on heavy, and actually here they do force the pop, so nice work right there. Blue's not going to be able to do as much as they wanted to, maybe. Actually, Bunny goes down right there. MC Mick Charger taking him down. Maybe it is MC Charger. So Red, not what they wanted to do right there. They're out of position once they forced that Uber, could not come back and defend the point. So maybe a little misstep, being a little too aggressive in trying to force that Uber pop after their Uber was forced. So yeah, not sure about that. Anyway, we will have a 2 minutes and 15 seconds for the regime to continue holding this point, so they definitely have their work cut out for them. Not impossible, though. Will they be able to, though, is the question, because they have to in order to remain undefeated this season. This is, though, just, I think, the third match of the season. Week 4, of course, is what they call it. Seen some bombs in here. Not successful so far. Here's one more soldier in. Does force the pop right there. Odie going huge, getting that pop. We're just seeing those suicides back and forth, which I love, because they're always really exciting. It's kind of a crapshoot if that explosion will actually get it, if that one stray bullet will hit him, but this time it did work. Clap forced that pop, and that means Bunny is going to have a nice Uber advantage, and just waiting for those respawns to do whatever they want with it. Ooh, nice positioning by a scout here, Grieve, but that was called out, and he goes down immediately. So we're seeing the different approach from the regime. They decided to hold back at the point right there and send that scout up. Scout was not successful, and Oni coming in again and taking out the medic right there. So a great push from Yolked up, a good use of the Uber right there. They were able to get Grieve, which I think is pretty much the key point right there, and then also running down Klemp was a good pick by Odie. So very successful. We'll see if the regime can come back with anything. They will they have time for an Uber? It's about 44 seconds, someone told me. So math, I don't know. Anyway, they might is the question. They are not waiting though, just being very aggressive. They did get they did get the pick on Cooney, the demo, so no stickies on the point, no grenades coming out, so they will push forward, being aggressive right there, and we'll try to hold this for as long as possible, because this is everything for the match right here, for them at least. Of course, Yoked Up can stand to lose another round, but definitely not what they want to do. They want to come back and win this, because they had such a good Uber there last time, so they want to keep that up. They have Uber again. Clap is going to have his Uber, though, so we're going to see a little Uber on Uber action. Red pops first, and Clap is getting out of there. Will he survive, though, is the question. Does survive, because he pops that Uber. Odie going down right there. Fox going down as well. That Uber for Blue is working out very nicely. Bunny is super hurt. He will be able to get away with about 26 health right there. However, Blue recaps the point. They only have about 15 seconds left. Look at the scout in. Will Fox be able to do it? Oh, that's Enrique Iglesias right there. Does take out Klep. So nice pick right there, but somebody from Red has to get on the point. Enrique Iglesias eschewing the sniper for the more helpful scout. So probably a good idea right there not to go back off glassing. Oh man, so Yoked Up does come in to stop the point. Will they be able to suicide anybody else in? No, the regime pulls it out. So we are tied 3-3. Oh boy, this is getting good. This is getting good. Watch Ballas roll out, not going heavy for this. Yahem, however, is going heavy. So really interesting heavy choices, off-glassing choices right there. Definitely would like to hear more about that. However, right now we just have to speculate. Grieve going down at mid, and Bala took a lot of damage, so we had to fall back. Then Bala tries to bomb in there and goes down to a rocket. Red pushing up, seeing what else they can't do. They do get Yahem, the heavy right there. Klep will be out of fire range and will survive, but of course that retreat means that Yoked Up will be able to cap this point first. Setting up some sticky traps is Cooney. we're seeing a different hold right here from Yoked Up. Interesting, because usually they'll have the heavy on the rock and then the medic right behind it and then the other classes. Okay, he was waiting for the heavy. That's what was going on, of course. So Bala is on heavy right now, so 2 heavies. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see some crits, just because I love crits. I mean, right now we do have the 100% Uber, so it's obviously not going to happen. And actually, what is going to happen is this pop from Blue, forced up there on the cliff by Odie. I keep wanting to say Yodi, but that's not his name. Odie, like from Garfield, right? The dog. The stupid dog. Alright. So they do get the point, the regime, but Bunny and friends are in a good position to come back with that 100% Uber. Just trying to decide on a strategy right now. We'll follow his cam as he brings his group in. Is that scout up there is the question. Doesn't look like it. Grieve not going for that tricky maneuver again. Uber popped right there. We'll see if they can get enough kills for this Uber, and Yaham going down, DM going down, Grieve going down. Klep is being hunted as we speak, and Klep goes down to Fox right there, so nice. Oh, but Bunny goes down to Yum OJ, so some good exchanges of medics right there. Scouts doing their work, getting behind the lines, and just tracking those medics, smelling the blood in a shark-type way, I guess. I guess all animals can smell blood. Anyway, Enrique Iglesias is back on the sniper. And remember, this is for all the bananas, if they were playing for bananas, but no, they're playing for medals. They should play for bananas in UGC. That seems to make sense. Oh, Enrique Iglesias actually surviving right there, because Fox came and helped him out against Grieve the Scout, so he will be able to fall back and get some health. Bala, however, is down. Blue pushing forward, taking that point, ticking down the time. And Klep, though, very hurt. He will get those heals. And as we see, Ubers are about even. Oh man, Enrique Iglesias charged by Yum OJ, who's been, I think that's the 3rd time he's just been up in Enrique's face and taking him down. So doing a good job pressuring that sniper so far. Enrique Iglesias, he's got 20, well, this of course is just for the 2nd round, so he hasn't he was mostly scout this 1st round of the 2nd half, I think. So we should have looked at the scores before, but we'll see. Just wanting to know how effective that sniper has been this map, especially with a scout like OJ just being on him all the time. Red Uber popped first, forced into it. Maybe Bala taking a lot of damage. He's getting those heals now. Blue Uber wears off, not able to do a whole ton except defend the point, which is actually a lot, I guess. I mean, of course it's a lot. So defending the point for a little bit longer. However, Yoked Up not given up yet. Indeed, Bala is pushing forward right here, taking a lot of demos spam, and running into the opposing heavy right there and taking Yaham down. So pushing forward, just putting his head down and charging a ram offense right there from Bala and Yoked Up. He didn't even have his medic. Bunny somehow went down in there, but Bala is just led the charge right there. And without any of their heavier classes, just 2 scouts and the medic, Regime was not able to defend. So we'll see how on earth Yoked Up is going to defend this with a fully charged Uber from Klep. Here comes a Blue immediately. Oh, those stupid train tracks always mess up my camera work. Anyway, so Uber is popped for Blue right there. Will they be able to do anything with that? Popped on the heavy, and so of course limited mobility right there, not able to do a whole ton. Bunny is going to have his Uber though before all this is said and done, taking a lot of spam, needs to stay alive, probably will be able to, and has 100% right now. Red is pushing back onto the point, Yoked Up, pops their Uber and coming in, taking down Yaham. Only Klep is alive right now for the Regime, and he goes down too. Get out the Swiffer, that's a wipe. Or the ShamWow, or the Swiffer, or OxyClean. Anyway. Or Chipotle. And, so there we go. That I just thought of a million other really bad puns. So that means Yoked Up is going to have it. They have to wait for about 35 more seconds to hold it. Will they be able to? Not in the positioning they have been using before. Medic is very far back building with his scout, so they really want that Uber advantage, and they will have it. before time runs out right here. Klep is not building as fast, just going for those regular heals. So Bunny does have this Uber. Are they going to wait for a defensive pop, or are they going to be aggressive with it? Is the Heavy out of ammo? The Heavy is out of ammo. Bala spraying all around and did run out of ammo though. He's back though, and looks like we may have the Uber pop. We do have that Uber pop. Bunny pops it on the point. Only 2 up right now for the regime. Will anybody on blue be able to come back and stop this? Doesn't look like it, and there we go. Win for Yolked Up. A very close match right there. So Yolked Up wins 4-3, and here are the final scores as everyone is leaving. Anyway, thank you so much to... I don't have the name of who sent this to me. I have their previous name, but anyway, thanks to UGC Sixes, the unappreciated UGC league. I think they do lots of good work there and feed a lot of really good players into ESCA Open and stuff. So continue doing the work that you guys do. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have a match you want to see casted, definitely hook me up at falafel1066 at yahoo.com, or follow me on Twitter or any of that fun stuff. I'm at KipTF2. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.